Hello Sagittarius, so I'm doing your love reading for the month of July 2025. As always, please only take the messages that you know are meant for you, and anything that doesn't resonate for you, then leave it for another Sagittarius, okay? These are general readings, so I'm not going to be able to get everybody's energies out, okay? Right, ooh, interesting. Wish reversed. So yeah, someone is not going to get a wish granted here, or this could be what you wished for wasn't actually what was delivered in reality. Do you know what I mean? It could be someone pretending to be something that they're not, someone presenting themselves as being a wish come true, or presenting themselves as being too good to be true. Okay, there's definitely a reality check here with wish in reverse. Romantic surprises are on the horizon, so be open to them. And then heartbreak. Okay. Voids. Interesting. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. Right. Difficult situation. So, like I've already covered, there's a situation here, Sag, where an individual has presented themselves to you as being basically everything that you ever wanted, and none of it was real. None of it was real. There's a breakup here with heartbreak and voids. Someone feeling empty, confused, abandoned. The message here is to avoid filling an internal emotional void by seeking happiness within another person, right? Because obviously that doesn't work. They're asking here for you to focus on your own emotional health and your healing, right? Whenever I see this sort of energy coming out of a read, it indicates that there's a very real risk that somebody might be tempted to bounce straight into a new connection, a new relationship, with the impression that that's going to help them get over the prior heartbreak or the prior relationship, okay? It doesn't work. It never works. Okay, at this point, I'm going to say we should take a look at the tarot, right? Get more information about this situation. And as always, we will get a healing and guidance and all that good stuff, okay? Right, can you tell us more about this love situation for Sagittarius, please? What's going on? The World. End of a cycle. End of a chapter. Okay, so the World, it is a card of victory because it indicates the lessons have been learnt. It indicates someone's willingness to continue to live, to continue to grow. Okay, it is a card of victory, so this ending is actually a good thing. The closing out of this cycle. I'm also seeing that you're giving yourself closure, or you should give yourself closure here, and that's going to help to heal this particular heartbreak or this emotional void. You've got to give yourself closure. Can you tell us more about this love situation? The Devil. Yeah. Okay. Time to get another deck. Let's have a look. What's the content of this Devil? The Sag's love situation, please. Because this one is coming out as addiction. The Emperor. Addiction with the Emperor. It's control. Can you tell us more what's going on with this Emperor energy? I don't want to say anything right now until I've got enough cards to verify the situation. The moon. But that's squiffy. So there's information that is yet to come to light for you, Sag. And the Four of Swords, that one is completely off center. Okay. It's like you don't know what to do here. Someone needs to give themselves permission to move on, to close out this cycle, to close out this chapter. There is absolutely indications of this being a massively unhealthy relationship or an unhealthy connection here. There's a masculine energy that is trying to dominate and control everything, that is only giving half truths, half stories. There's validation here that someone's needing. They're needing some kind of validation. That's why that Four of Swords has come out completely squiffy. I don't know if that's you that's needing some type of validation or them. Again, take it as it resonates. It's like you're looking for answers, but you're expecting an individual who is not fair, who is not healthy, to give you the answers that you're needing, to give you the validation that you're needing. The confirmation also. You're not going to get it from them, Sag. That's just not going to be possible. It's like literally trying to get blood from a stone. Okay, that's this energy right here, Sag. That's why I was so quiet, because I've got to sit in the energy. I've got to take it all in and try and translate what I'm feeling along with the messages that are coming out of the cards. Okay. I do have to think about it. You're definitely trying to get blood from a stone. Off of a masculine energy, and you're not going to get it. Can you tell us more about this, please? In fact, let's go back to the silver deck. Can you tell us more about this situation for Sag, please? Them trying to get blood out of a stone. What's going on? Okay, is that top one there? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. You're just wanting fair treatment. I'm hearing exclusivity. So you were wanting the connection to be exclusive, but it never was. So this person could have been giving to someone else, investing in other people, in other situations. That's dark. That's real dark. Can you tell us more about this situation for Sag love energies, please? Can you tell us more? What's going on? Okay. Six of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Not getting a good vibe off that Queen of Wands, I'm not going to lie. There's a message here of convenience. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's here. What's this message of convenience with that Queen of Wands? Thank you. The Nine of Swords. You see? Anxiety. Anxiety created or caused by a Queen of Wands type person. In this context, that Queen of Wands, whoever they are, they're coming out as being very shallow. Very surface level. Focused on all of the wrong things. Focused on how other people view them. What other people's opinions of them are. Very, very shallow, shallow energy. This Queen of Wands has been causing problems for you, has been causing trouble for you. And then you've got these two energies here that normally are very, very positive. But I'm looking at these two and I'm like, this is all about attention. This is all about who can shout the loudest, seems to think that they're winning. So rather than you getting truthful answers, it feels like something's all just been for show. Okay. Was this... I'm going to take a look at this Emperor because I feel that this is the one that you're dealing with. But the thing is as well, right, the Emperor traditionally is all about the divine masculine energy, right? Again, the context is everything, because that card only came out to clarify the Devil, which tells me that there's a masculine that you're dealing with that is operating from their shadow self rather than from their positive aspects. They're coming from their shadow aspects, which is very selfish, very controlling, greedy, manipulative, domineering, definitely a liar with the position of that moon. I'm also getting like tit for tat. This person partakes in tit for tat with the way that that moon is reflecting there. So whoever this masculine energy is, they're justifying their devil type actions towards you. They definitely mirrored back to you what you wanted to see within them. Okay, because remember, wish reversed. They presented themselves in such a way that was untrue. They presented themselves in a way to you that you believed that this was going to be your person. You believed that they were going to be like your wishes fulfilled, dreams come true. They were actually reflecting back to you all of your best qualities, right? So in a twisted way, with you being attracted to them and them reflecting all of your best qualities back to you, in a twisted way, you were actually attracted to yourself. Does that make sense? If you look again at these cards and this energy, it's the most bizarre thing when someone does that. When they reflect back to you all of your beautiful best qualities as a way to get you to fall in love with them. And then you find out actually the version of who they actually... of the version that they were presenting themselves to you as being never actually existed within them. It was a reflection of you the whole time. It's really, really twisted. It's the most bizarre feeling ever. And of course that is going to lead on to heartbreak and you feeling this emotional void. Like, that absolutely would create that. For definite. There's no two ways about it. And then leaving you in this space of the Four of Swords off center, it's like not knowing what to do, not knowing how to respond, and, you know, being incredibly confused, being restless and angry one minute, as is your right, you know, that's like justified anger, and then the next minute feeling drained and maybe even depressed as well, and not knowing what to do because you're feeling powerless, right? It's I'm honestly at loss for words at this here. The fact that they were reflecting back to you, your kindness, your love, your generosity, your honesty. This Queen of Wands has got something to do with it. For certain. Let's get another deck here. What's this Queen of Wands got to do with this situation that Sag is dealing with, please? What's this Queen of Wands? What's this Queen of Wands got to do with this situation? Thank you. Seven of Cups. They were there. They were there. Convenience, love. They gave them some sort of attention here. This Queen of Wands was giving this masculine energy some sort of attention when they felt that they needed that attention. This Queen of Wands was giving it to them. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, I'm getting like a really naive type person here. That this is someone who believes that they can change others, that they can heal others. Oh, they're not going to treat me that way. I'm different. The difference is they love me and they didn't love you. That's why I'm different. They're very naive to believe that. That's why it was clarified with the Nightmare card. There's negative karma here. For certain. For this Queen of Wands. Definitely. Okay, what is this masculine's energy? Again, that could be a man or a woman. It's just at the moment they're operating more from their masculine energy, okay? So what is this masculine energy towards Sagittarius at this point in time, please? What is that masculine's energy towards Sag? Can we have clear answers? Thank you. Oh, okay. Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. So that masculine is still attracted to you, Sag. They're still going to pursue you. So they're juggling multiple people, they're involved with multiple people. There's definitely player energy that's coming through. Why? Because they've got a big ego. They love the attention. That's what it's all about. They have this innate need for constant attention from other people. That's what drives them. That's what excites them. Whoever this masculine is, they do not respect this Queen of Wands. They do not respect them at all. That Queen of Wands is being used every bit as much as what they were using you. They're also using this Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands genuinely believes that this masculine is in love with them, and they're not. What actions will this masculine take towards Sag, please? What actions will they take towards Sag? Oh, Empress. Interesting. Because that's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful energy. Can you clarify this one, please? For this masculine's energy towards Sag. Oh. Eight of Swords. There's entrapment here. This masculine is probably, with that combination, they're going to turn something that otherwise would be very beautiful into a situation that is a trap. As in having babies. There's like a pregnancy trap here. What actions will they take towards Sag, please? Thank you. Eight of Cups. That's like metaphorically kneecapping someone and then leaving again, knowing full well that that other person is now stuck and trapped forever. Look at it. Taking a situation that otherwise would be beautiful and lovely and life-affirming and turning it into something else entirely different. That's got baby trap written all over it. All over it. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This masculine's coming in fast. They are dealing with someone else. They've denied it. They've denied it. But they are dealing with someone else. Now, either they've already done this to you or they're planning on it. This is someone, by the way, who's already got multiple baby mamas or multiple baby daddies. And they're going to try and do it again and get you involved. This might well be an ex of yours, Sag, who's already abandoned you in order to be with someone else, has gotten that someone else pregnant, and then is about to abandon them to come running back to you. There's a lot of gameplay in here. A lot of gameplay in. And it makes for very uncomfortable reading. Because like I said, you're never going to get closure off of this person. You're never going to get the full truth off of this person. The most you're ever going to get off of them, Sag, is them reflecting back to you your best qualities. So you're going to have to pay attention to that and recognize when your best qualities are being reflected back to you. Who you thought they were never existed. It was never real. You have messages for Sag, please. Listen, here's the thing, Sag. You've got romantic surprises that are coming in for you. So make sure that you're making healthy decisions in love, okay? Anyone who's messed you around before, they're going to mess you around again, going by this energy, right? So be open to the new romantic surprises from healthy individuals. Look. You see. Even Spirit's telling you, Sag, this person's toxic as fuck. The way they carry on, the way they behave, the way they involve other people is toxic as hell. Messages for Sag, please. Oh. Fights, arguments and conflict has come out in the reversed position. Meaning you don't have to get dragged down into anyone else's bullshit. You don't have to partake in someone else's fights, in someone else's drama. Okay, you don't have to get involved with it. Someone's bringing drama to your door. And that's as clear as day. There is something I'm hiding from you. Yeah. Absolutely, we got that right from the get-go, didn't we, Sag? Even your own intuition has been screaming at you. They're hiding something. They're doing something. They're not being truthful. They're not being genuine. I dive in and out of relationships. It's right there. This reading serves as a warning, says that our Sagittarius collective don't become yet another statistic. You're being warned about this person, Sag. If you've not already managed to break free from them, like say this is someone that you've literally only just met, and you can feel that there's something a bit icky there going on, you're absolutely correct. There is something icky there going on. And that your best course of action is to not get involved with them. This could be someone that just keeps bouncing back to you every 5 minutes, Sag. Every time you feel like you've moved on and that you've gotten somewhere with your recovery journey, they bounce back again, dragging you into all of it yet again. But again, you don't have to partake in someone else's drama. You really, really don't. Darkest before the dawn. So your focus is going to be on remaining hopeful and optimistic here, okay, Sag? Because it's always the darkest before the dawn. It says break down before a breakthrough. A major shift is in progress. Dissolving barriers and ascending. You're a surprise. In a way that you wouldn't expect. A gift from the universe, intense twist of fate, eclipse news. So the universe is wanting to gift you a very special connection, Sag. There is a romantic surprise on the horizon for you. But at the moment you might not believe that because you're in your darkest hour at the moment. But that's not going to last forever. You'll soon see the light again. Creating reality. So focus on creating your reality, okay? Live your best life by design. You have amazing experiences, freedom lifestyle, and infinite potential. Yeah. That's taking someone's attempts at that metaphorical kneecapping and breaking free from it. Not giving them the opportunity to put you in that situation in the first place. A freedom lifestyle. Do you have a healing number? Thank you. 999. Now, in the UK, 999, that's the emergency number. So for someone, they urgently need to hear this message because they're just about to get involved with this individual. I am unique. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so that you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. So that's a message for anyone who feels like this individual over here has ruined their life. You're being told the best moments of your life are yet to be experienced by you. They might have ruined a couple of years of your life. But don't give them that kind of power where they've ruined your entire life. Don't give them that much credit, Sag. They've definitely made your life difficult. Like, there's no question. They've definitely fucked you over in some type of horrific manner. There's no question. Don't give them more credit than what they deserve. Okay. i.e., don't allow this person to sabotage your entire future. They've already sabotaged enough of your shit. Okay. Hear no shit, speak no shit, and take no shit. Yep. With all of the piles of dirt, garbage, and shit that you've been handed to in your life, you can grow a field of tulips. So you can turn this horrible negative experience into something that is beautiful, into something that is abundant. You can turn it into growth. And sometimes shit hits the fan and you think your world is spinning out of control, but eventually you need to turn off the fan so that the shit won't fly around anymore. Yeah. How much energy are you willing to give to this individual and the drama that they bring with them? Get up and turn off the fan. Don't partake in their bullshit. Okay. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that reading has been helpful for someone. I appreciate not everybody is going to resonate with these readings, and that's absolutely fine. Not everybody is supposed to resonate with them, okay? For personal readings with me, my website is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Really quickly, I did forget to mention these 4 tarot decks are needing a new home, okay? This is my free gift giveaway for this month. I should have mentioned this halfway through your read. I completely forgot, Sag. Let me know in the comments box below which one of these decks you feel drawn towards, and that is going to be your entry. Okay, so we've got Tarot of the Druids, we've got John Bower Tarot, Visconti Tarot, and the Marcel Tarot in French. If you want to win any one of these decks, just let me know. There's going to be 4 winners. This is not sponsored by anybody, okay? Yes, they are all Lo Scarabeo decks, but it's not sponsored by them, okay? These are just decks that I need to de-stash because I've got far too many tarot decks, not enough space, so I need to find new homes for them, all right? So yeah, if you fancy winning one of these as a free gift, just let me know in the comments below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.